Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays Beorning. We are back here in Nona's cave, and Corridon has apparently also returned from his little talk with Leaflock, and let's see what's going on.
I do not know if Leaflock will help us, despite his anger.
It is good to see you again, Pineclaw. I spoke with Leaflock for a time after you left, and it's difficult to say if he will help us. He did remain angry, but some of his initial fury has subsided. He cares little for the plight of men, or for elves, but of trees and horns he cares a great deal. If Nurzum was simply a giant, Leaflock would not trouble himself at all to help us. If Nurzum is, as he appears to be, an unnatural fusion of a giant and a horn, there is at least a chance that Leaflock will involve himself. I do not know how great a chance that may be, but we have done what we could.
We have planted the seed of Norzum's defeat. Now, we need to let it bloom.
What did we miss while we were searching for Leaflock, Pineclaw? Are our friends and the survivors of Beer Tour still doing all right? Well, let's find out. Let's have a look. And let's see. Oh, good grief. I almost went for the wrong quest. Tactical Leowine, hello. How's everybody doing?
Did you find what you wanted in Balewood?
Yes, I found an ent there. We don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Well, that's great news then. If such creatures are as strong as Corridon believes them to be, we may have the best ally against Nurzum we could hope to have. Nona survivors are improving as well. Leodwig is much stronger now than he was, and everyone's spirits are improving. It will not be long before Leodwig can get up and be about. Horn has spent a great deal of time speaking with Nona. I have been trying to give them some privacy, but I can tell they have not yet worked through their feelings. Ah, the complexities of youth. I remember them dimly. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see Horn's opinion on this matter. And, of course, we have to figure out what we're going to do next. Yeah, I know, we had a little bit of a spoiler where I spoke about earlier, and he's saying he's going to cross the border no matter what and all that fun stuff when I accidentally read ahead to Chapter 11. But we're going to see what his opinion is before that point.
Since Leodwig is improved, I thought we might all take our meal together.
Yes, Gordon's already told you about Leaflock? Ah, I thought he was going to hurt himself, smiling so widely. As for me, I am doing fine as well. Nona and I have been catching up while you were gone. I told her of our adventures in the Sudcrofts and Fangorn, and about our unfortunate audience with Theoden King. She told me about her attempts to provide for these here in her care, by raiding abandoned villages and stealing supplies wherever she could find them. It sounds very difficult. I wish we had been with her. We could have helped her and, well, you understand. Yes. Now, since Leowig is improved, I thought we might all take our meal together in this chamber. Let us know when you are ready to eat. I'm as hungry as a bear right now. So let's eat.
Ready to eat?
Yep.
Corridon says they have planted the seed of Nurzum's defeat, and we need only wait for it to bloom. Is he right? Can we trust this ent?
Well, there we'll have to find out. Let me sit down. We walked slowly forward, unsure of what awaited us. Horn crept before us, sword at the ready. And suddenly, a shrew burst from the bush, toppling Horn to his face. Oh, yeah. Funny story. Master Gleowine, surely you have something else we could speak about? Well, I do have some words concerning beer tour. Would it be too painful for our friends? Oh, I would like to hear it. Oh, yes, I too. I want to hear of my city. Oh, yes, that is your answer, Bard. Well, then, I suppose it is.
A city on a hill she was, strong beer tore, fair beer tore. From far across the plains her banners we espied, and she was a comfort in time of pain, time of want. But the winter came, and with it an iron tide, and it was our day to comfort, our time to protect. From each corner of the land all would ride to that city on the hill, strong beer tore, fair beer tore.
Uh-oh, what's going on now? Boy. Not a good time for an earthquake, I would say? Pineclaw, what do you think is making this sound? Is it Nurzim? Has he found us at last? You must see what's happening outside. Nope. Doesn't look like Nurzim. Looks like Burnham Forest has arisen against them. And the trees come forth to drive away Nurzim. Leaflock has done as we had hoped he would, Pineclaw. He has sent horns to seek Nurzim. Will they prevail against him? I cannot say, but I know this. My heart is stirred by their march. They seem so different from you or I, and from Horn or Nona, so far removed from our daily worries of men and elves. But still, they march for us against the evil of Nurzim, against the evil of Saruman. Even now, Leaflock and his herd have not retreated so far from Middle-earth as to abandon its people. It is worth remembering. It seems our friends have remembered something as well, Pineclaw. I told you it would happen, did I not? I am certain I did. We should go back inside and bring what people we can out here to see this sight. Who can say when such a marvel will be seen again?
Go forth, young ones. Your foe was once like you, Broom, but no longer. Cannot the strongest tree grow from the smallest bloom? Though you be defeated, you will leave your mark upon your foe, and he will remember you.
So don't get on the bad side of a tree, it looks like. Right?
I have never seen anything like it.
The
Things are more
sight of
clear to
those
me now.
trees marching away to fight Nurzim. Suvlik will fall down upon his face in wonder, and Wadu would never have believed me if I told him. But looking at those marching trees, allies of ours in this and yet so different from us, I realized what a strange world this is, and how small our place in it. Corydon spoke of Leaflock the Tree Man. I know not of Rohirrim or Dunley. No, he knows not of Rohirrim or Dunley. To him we are nothing, and yet he senses his children, if they may be, to fight our enemy. Such wonders, such marvelous and terrible at once. I do not want to face this strange world alone. I will no longer run away from the differences between my people and Horn's people. He and I will be one. When those in my care are restored to health, I will go where he goes. Let all who oppose us beware, for together we are strongest. Thank you for keeping him safe while I was away, Pineclaw. Soon we will adventure again. Nurzum will soon be defeated, and we will leave this place. Until then, we should rest and recover our strength. We'll speak again when that happens. All right. Now, what I will do is finish up this little bit.
Horn plans to defy the word of his king.
Yes. That's what he plans. As soon as everybody is all healed up and ready, and we are going to go out and cross the river. Well, that cannot be an easy decision for him to make, but I understand what has driven our friend to make it. Horn may be imprisoned, or worse, but if his tidings can break the king's reverie, it might be the only action that can save the people of Rohan from their enemies. The survivors of Beorning are now well enough to travel. Nona and I will bring them to the city of Forlaw, while Horn brings the message to the king, and we will rejoin him when we can. I think it would be unwise to enter the court of Theoden in the company of a Dunlending girl, even one proven so true as Nona, and it is not she alone who would raise the hackles of the Rohirrim. An elf of Lorien would be as unwelcome. Am I not mistaken? No, definitely not mistaken.
The king must hear what happened in Wildemore.
Yes. Horn can count me with him, Pineclaw. I will return to Adoras in defiance of Theoden King, whom I serve without question in all things save this, for I believe it is right. I am not afraid of death. If the king orders it, I will be the first to praise his justice, and I will surrender to the headsman without complaint. The king must hear what has happened in Wildemore. I am certain he will listen when he hears what Horn has to say. Alright, so it looks like we are going to have some companions as we head out. But I'll bring the news to Horn, see if he has any reaction to it.
One path remains a mystery to me.
I know now what the rest of us will do, but one path remains a mystery to me. On what path will you walk, Pineclaw? Will you come with me to Adoras? I would not ask you to defy Theoden King, my friend. I will understand if our paths must now separate. I would not blame you. That is, most likely, the way of wisdom. It is what my heart I made this choice for myself, but I will not presume to take it for you, my heart, by head or by heart. Yes, well, don't worry, I will be going with you. That's why I am out of here. I'm from the line of Beorn. Well, maybe distantly related to the Rohirrim, but I'm my own agent. Yes. Ah, Pineclaw, you're as great a fool as I am, I see. I am overjoyed to say that. 3 men and an elf, all returning to Adoras against the command of the king, and in the company of a Dunlending girl, would be too great an insult. We defy the king, but still seek to be polite. Do you think this is madness? Yes, the two of us and Gleowine should now travel to Hoonbald at the Entwashwade crossing and tell him we will not be turned away. Very well. So therefore, we will then start the next year. We are going to be starting out at the Entwash, where we will continue along. But we have a few more episodes left before the end of the year, and during that time we are going to be going through some interludes here. Looks like we are going to have a couple of these a day between now and then. We'll see how many of these we get through, but I have a feeling that we might be able to, we'll probably have to do 2 of these a day and then finish this all up, and then when we do so, we will be able to then see what is going on with the Grey Company while we have been busy here in Rohan and in Wildemore. But that is all starting next time, and until then, this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to skirmish responsibly.